I see GSP and Dustin in here. Hi, y'all. Um, what's up, everybody? My name is the infamous Kiki. Welcome to my channel, where I watch Love During Lockup, Love After Lockup, live. I appreciate everybody being here. Um, Hit the thumbs up button. Most of y'all gonna watch this in a rewatch anyway. I have another live stream to do right after this on my other channel where I'm talking about like Korean media and K-pop stuff. So I appreciate everybody being here. I didn't got it. I got it all queued up. I got it all potted up. I didn't got my hair. I didn't got my hair on, y'all. I got my hair did. So how are you guys? Hope you guys are having a good weekend. My week has been fantastic. Well, no, not fantastic. I am still sick. I'm supposed to be having a procedure to try to figure out why I'm still sick, but let me adjust my camera a little bit. But I've been watching this episode live. So, and just giving my commentary and what do y'all think about the episode? Some of y'all have already seen this episode, but you know, whatever. I'm trying to adjust this camera, y'all. Okay, there we go. Hello, GSP. Hey, girl. Trying to adjust this camera, and we're gonna watch it live. Trying to fast forward past the. I try not to watch the spoilers, y'all, like what's happening with these people. So I try not to watch these spoilers. But anyway, let's begin. So we're starting out with True and Shanta. Hey Tiffany, what's up? Hey Dustin, what's up? We're starting off with, I guess, True and Shanta. He 3 days out of prison. He told me he going quote unquote to work out with his sister. And he over here wearing a do-rag. He looking like H&R Puff and stuff. Like, I hate to be talking about people. But then let me tell you something else. I know y'all have seen, according to Amber and Geo, stuff about True and Shanta, about them coming out and making statements. I haven't watched all of that. I know that they are still together, but when I tell you I don't believe these people on this show, I don't believe these people. I don't believe these people on this show. I don't be believing these people. I be these people. I believe they be up here lying. They be having whole fake relationships and be lying. So whatever people be saying after the Derek and Monique thing, I don't believe these people. I don't believe these people. Some of these people don't even be in relationships. Some people you talking about they married, they're not even married. So let me just say that. You heading to church now? Oh. Okay, so True. Okay, they've been talking. Hola. Oh, this is her first time meeting him. Okay, so the sister brought along her friend, and this is her first time meeting him. And they fake working out. Oh no, she talking about you look good. GSP, where are you? Hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás usted? I don't speak Spanish. My mother passed away 2 days ago. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I apologize. Y'all know my mom passed away last year in April, and then my mother-in-law passed away at the end of March of this year. So I feel you. I understand. My mother passed away. Y'all understand. Y'all know I was on here wrecked because it rocked my world. Like me and my mom, my mom lived with me and took care of my kids and everything. So when my mom passed away, it was devastating. So I'm sorry, Tiffany. I'm still devastated. I'm still not over it. I'm not over my mother-in-law dying. My late husband's mom passed away. I'm still not over that. And that happened in March. She had cancer. She got cancer just like that and was gone just like that. It wasn't even that old. So you talking about she all over True? Yeah, I get all the weirdos. I'll show my feet. I ain't scared. I reckon I welcome all the perverts, the freaks, and the weirdos. I ain't scared. So I get all the weirdos. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. I'm a weirdo. Oh yeah, she's all over him. She's all over True. Look at her. She's like, yeah, true. Did you have a white boyfriend? I had a white husband who died. What else you want to know? What other questions you want to ask? He's dead. What else you want to know? Don't get me started. Every time I listen to Cool in the Gang, right? You know what? True gives me like full force vibes. I'm like full force, hit it one time. Like I thought I was watching a full force video for a second. Let me listen. Let me listen, y'all. She's just going after what she wants. That's really her. Right? She off the chain. I have bad bitch energy. She talking about she got bad bitch energy. Girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere, talking about she going after what no, she don't want no relationship. She just want true. Y'all see I got my BTS top on today. I'm ready for them on my next live. I'm ready to go in on my next live, child. He talking about it's hard for him to say no. She talking about you can text me anytime, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., whatever. Girl, is this? Oh, wait a minute. Let me put it on pause. I'm 5 minutes and 30 seconds in. Is this how women act these days? Is this how women act? Nice teeth. I have braces. Is that my real hair? Of course not. I bought it, so I guess it is my real hair since I bought it. But is this how women act these days? Are women like, ooh, daddy? Like, I don't give off that vibe. My energy is more like, you know, I'll be like, you okay? Do I have pretty toes? No, I don't. I'm not a girly girl, so I don't do all that manicure and all that stuff. I don't have my nails done. I don't do all that. I work out too much for all that. I go to the gym too much for all that. I got all the freaks today. I'm ready. Like, shit. I need to do this every Sunday if I'm going to get all these freaky dudes on here. I wear all the freaks. So Shanta out here looking out the window like she looking for the popo. Poor Shanta. Okay, anyway, we're on to Kim and Joey. Is that his name? And this is right before Christmas. Before Christmas, right? I said I'm ready. I'm ready. If you Keith said, Keith, wait a minute, let me pull the camera so I can see y'all. I got my Keith is the truth. You light a white candle and pray that it would cause the candle to glow. I don't know. I baited Tiffany. I have no idea. That's a good question. I don't know. Who is Mr. Hips, GSP? Who's that? Who y'all be talking about Mr. Hips? Who is that? Who is Mr. Hips? The kids, and then they giving these kids this fake ass toys that she bought for him to give to the kids. Oh, her boyfriend is Mr. Hips? Who's Mr. Hips? He talking about this is a million times. I couldn't be with Joey. He got hips. This is about somebody else's wig. Of course it is. You want me to take it off? I'll take it off. I don't care. What am I gonna do? Pretend that like, I don't do weaves? That costs too much damn money. And then I change my hair all the time because I like to keep the bitches guessing. So this gonna be a good live stream today because I like to keep the men guessing. Because you wear a different wig, they think they with a different girl. So sometimes you have to add excitement. Did she just buy him a car? Why is there a bow on the car? Wait a minute, y'all making me miss this episode. Oh, she did get him a car. She put air tags in his car so she could, I guess, clock where he going. Why would you buy a man? Why would you buy anybody a car? I was married, y'all. I had a whole ass husband, and my husband didn't buy me a car, and neither did I buy him a car, and we could afford it. But why would I buy a man who just got out of jail a whole car? GSP, a whole car. And matching cars at that. And then the cars look like they ain't really nothing. So I'm really confused. She bought this man a whole ass car. If I was locked up, and if you're a dude, look, if any dude is watching, if you want to buy Kiki a whole ass car, if I want to add car, I already got 2 cars. So if you want to buy me car number 3, look, hey, I'm gonna be with you. I mean, who gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna take a car. I'm gonna take a whole car, and we gonna be together. That's my man. Why? He bought you a whole ass car. I'm like, all right, I guess we together. Is he wearing like a jumpsuit? A 2007 Subaru. Girl, if you don't stop playing with me today. And now he leaving. Now he like, I'm out. Is he leaving? He's serious, girl. He gone. He already gone. He already gone. She just got the car an hour ago, y'all. He already gone. He like, shit, I'm out of here. I ain't dealing with this chick. Anyway, let's fast forward past the commercials. So now we get into weirdo Christine and that dude that she done turned out and turned him into a life of crime. Y'all, I can't be watching this show because I'll be like, do people really be acting like this in relationships, y'all? Do people really do this? Like, I'll be so confused. We're now on a commercial break, so y'all wondering, like, why are you doing that? But I'll be like, do people really be doing it? Like, I'll be just amazed, like, online. He hit the streets real quick. Like, it wasn't even an hour. He was like, oh, thanks for the car, babe. Kiss, kiss. Let me get out these stupid ass PJs. I'm like, child, what? Like, that wasn't even a good day. You know, it wasn't even like a half a day. So now we go into weirdo Christine with her weirdo mouth movements. I don't know. I'm not going to try to throw dispersions because this lady may have a medical condition that I may not know about. So I'm just going to not just... The cops and stinky old lady farts and... The cat just sitting here looking like... Chunky Bonkers is like, dude, get me out of here. They showed the cat more than they had him. They laid up in bed looking like a bunch of weirdos. Again, I had to put it on pause and y'all let me know, do women really act like this? Like, I go online and I feel like I'm in bizarro land. Like, I'm gonna have to do a video about my time online, like, and the things that I observed on certain websites. And I just have to go online and just tell y'all, like, because I just observe really weirdo things to me. And I'm like, do women really act like this? Or is this just the younger generation of women? Or what? Y'all had to let me know that women are so like, I don't know. I just feel like I can't make this live stream long. I'm not going to go into it on this video. But I just feel like women make it hard for women like me. I'm very low key. You know, I'm very nonchalant. I'm very low key. I'm not finna chase these dudes. I mean, bitches be online talking about, ooh, daddy, you so nice looking, and ooh, you so handsome, and ooh, and I'm just like, girl, what? I'll be like, yeah, you all right. I mean, you cool. Because I don't expect anyone to get online and be like, Kiki, you're so beautiful and you're so pretty. And Kiki, you're so sexy. Like, I don't expect dudes to gas me up like that. But I'm like, women just voluntarily gassing dudes up like that these days. And I'm like, well, maybe that's where I go wrong because I ain't on here gassing y'all dudes up like that. Sorry. Yeah. I'm not here to chase you or to gas you up like that. I'm a very nonchalant person. So yes, women act like that. Okay, well, I'm gonna be single for the rest of my natural born life then, because there will be no gas up here. I'm not gonna be like, ooh, daddy, you're so good looking, daddy. Oh my God, like you're so handsome and wonderful. Like I'm like, yeah, you cool. Because like I said, I give people what I expect. If I don't expect that kind of treatment, then I don't give that kind of treatment. But you is pretty. Oh, thank you, Kelton. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate compliments and stuff like that. I do. I appreciate that more than anything. But it's not something I request from a man. It's not like I that grabs my attention more than anything. I just need a dude to be in my face, gassing me up 24 hours a day and telling me how wonderful and pretty I am. I'm like, okay, can we talk about? I'd rather have deep conversations with a man. Like, I'd rather have a dude step to me and be like, you know what, Key, you really intelligent. You really got your life together. You're a really good mom. You seem like a really good person. Like, that attracts my attention, not you got a pretty smile, pretty eyes, and some nice boobs. Like, that don't, I'm just like, okay, that don't move my needle. But again, that's just me. But I see girls just throwing themselves at men, and I was like, is this what men like these days? You got to be all like, oh my God, daddy, you're so wonderful, daddy. Like, I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, y'all stop gassing these men up. Christine act weird. I don't care what anybody say. Does anybody know verify whether Christine has a medical condition or not? Christine and her dude, I'm tired of them. Watching them lay up in bed is not cute. Okay, anyway. On to Zariah. Y'all see on my thumbnail, I put a picture of Zariah on there. What she look like with that hair? Yeah, Christine has crank face. She's like the faces of meth. I don't know. I ain't talking about people, but I'm gonna let y'all do it. Okay, so we're waiting for. I forgot Zariah's husband's name. His ratchet ass mama is coming to visit, and when I say his ratchet ass mama, I mean ratchet ass mama. Oh, you saw that GSP? You noticed that? That was Zariah with the dog with the wig on. Baby, that's what she looked like. Here comes Zariah's mom. Why she walk like that? You seen the picture too? Oh, you say his mom is hilarious. Okay, I gotta pay attention to this one, girl. And why is Zariah dressing? Why do people? Well, let me stop. Why do grown ass women, like grown women, like in their 30s, walk around dressed like a little teenager? Like, I have a crop top, but I have like a shirt. See, y'all see that? I have a shirt underneath, so I have like a crop hoodie, but I have a shirt underneath. Like, I don't walk around with my stomach sticking out, which I could because it's flat. Like, I have abs and all that, but I don't walk around like that because to me, that's, I don't know. Anyway, let near here. That's my critique. Kiki, you are too much. What I'm just saying, like, why do people why do grown ass 40-year-old women walk around with their stomach out? Like, did you not get enough of that shit in your 20s? I did. My thought days are over. I don't dress like a thought no more. I'm good. I don't dress like a thought. We good. I don't need to run around the crop top. Like, I'm cool. I got a t-shirt underneath my crop top. Cause why? Cause I'm old. Look at the mom. The mom is crazy, y'all. The mom like she belonged in my family. And the fact that she didn't raise her son and she wasn't there. Is the mom drinking already? That better be water, ma'am. Ma'am, is that water? He don't need to be there if that's what you're asking. No. I still got a daughter there. I still got to see my daughter. He got to tell me he got to see his daughter. I'm not saying neglect your daughter by any means, no. Her mother get on my nerve. His ex is Yana and Troy were together when the mom is. They had a child together, baby Troy. He has not seen his daughter in 7 years. This man ain't seen his daughter in 7 years. I have to give it to her. She just a bitch. Woo, the mom says she just a bee. The baby mama called her a bee. What's in that cup, ma'am? Is there some water in that? What's in that cup? Is that vodka? Girl, what is the mama drinking? No, the mama said that she had edible gummies. She said she going to church with no underwear. Wait a minute. Y'all, please don't tell me the mama said she going to church with no underwear on. I ain't got nothing. I have no judgments. I have no judgments. I'm you know what? I'm not gonna judge that lady. Because some of us may have done that in our past. So I have nothing to say. The food's here. Let me go get it. I have nothing to say. I got food. Some of us might be guilty. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I have many things, but I am not a hypocrite. So if that lady went to church with no panties on, you know what? So be it. So be it. Maybe she didn't have none. Maybe she had no clean ones. You guys ready to eat? Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to eat. But I'm gonna finish Uh-oh. The mom, uh-oh. Oh, she's... Oh, wow. She is going in on the baby mama. She done called her a B about at least 3 or 4 times. But you can't have my granddaughter with my son and his wife. Oh, she going off. Mama is going off, y'all. She is going off. Off. Yana gives me a lot of anxiety. Zariah says that the mom gives her a lot of anxiety. Ma'am, she giving me anxiety. Still loves Troy and that talking about she still loves Troy, does she? Troy does not owe his mother anything. I'm just gonna say that. It is his mama. He doesn't owe his mama not a damn thing. She's still in love with him? I feel like it feels strong. She just gonna have to get over it. I'm his wife and I'm not going nowhere. And I guess you talking about the baby mama may still have feelings for him. Oh well, she need to get over the baby mama need to get over that too. Talking about she classic. The mom is wild. I can handle her though. Like I can handle her. Yeah. Like I have family members that act like that. Been a long time since I was sat at a table and actually got to eat with my family. Why did they bring this woman on the show just for the camera? Because to me it seems incredulous to me that they brought this woman on this show and they just doing it just for the views. I like the mom. I would hang out with too. I would hang out with the mama hard. Like we'd be cool in the family. We'd be kicking it hard. But she not the type of chick that I would want her to be my mama. But she seemed cool though. Like I go out to the club with her and get drunk. Nice night. I love you. I appreciate you being here for me. The mama gonna sleep on the couch? This is too much hood for me. This is too much of a hood element for me. I'm just gonna be honest, y'all. It's a little too hood for me. Then Zariah sitting up here mad. It was her idea to get the mom. What you mad for? I just need some space. She talking about I just need some space. The mom up here acting like a whole fool, and she up here acting like she shocked. Like, girl, it was your idea to go get the mama. Talking about he need a relationship with his mama. No, he don't. He don't owe her nothing. I'm just overwhelmed. I don't really want to be around Troy, and I don't want to talk to him right now. She overwhelmed and she don't want to talk to him. Why? I was expecting hearing murmurs of. Why? Let me put it on pause. I'm 19 minutes in. Why? This is how people's relationship, how people don't know how to deal or be in a relationship. If I'm going through some things and it has to do with my experiences and I feel overwhelmed, I'm for sure going to tell my husband, look, I'm feeling overwhelmed and we need to talk about it. This is the reason why. It's about communication, kids. It's communication. You don't shut a person out and be like, I don't want to talk right now. This is too much for me. Because it's not about you when you're in a marriage and a relationship. It's not about you. It's not about just your feelings. And so now Troy got to sleep on the couch. Someone told me, don't try to make red flags green. And that's exactly what I feel like I'm doing right now. So now she overwhelmed. I'll do it in the morning, Mom. Tell me I'll do it in the morning. Yeah, her and Troy, it's turning out to be something. It's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Let me figure out what's going on. But it's just like two people who don't know how to be in a relationship. You have to be able to communicate. So this is just a disaster. It's like Zariah want to be like, I can't deal with this right now, so you need to go on over there. Like that's not how relationships work. Or it shouldn't work. Okay, so we on to, wait a minute, what's their name? Weight loss by hers. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. It's now on a commercial. But like I was saying, that's not how the relationship go. The relationship don't mean you just get to go and do whatever the hell you want to do. And if I don't feel like talking, I don't feel like talking. I've had relationships like that with dudes who are just, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's wrong? What happened? So you end up sleeping on the couch and being up all night and being like, is something I do? What are we gonna work this out? You don't do that. Like the way to handle a relationship is to talk over your feelings, over your problems, and if you can't do that, then you need to work on it. So now we're getting into what's her name, Angel, and this is gonna be a hot mess with the mom. One day out of prison. So Hope and Arthur, I keep forgetting their names. The one with the pink hair, okay? Arthur got the do rag on. He rocking that true full force look from 1998. I guess that's just a thing. Got the do rag on. Full force get busy one time. This editing this season is weird. So Arthur and his mom spent time together, and then Hope didn't want them to spend time together. What? Rough Rider jersey, right? I'm just like, is this a Rough Riders? Stop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, like I mean, what is happening? And still, I don't understand the mom's hairline. I don't understand why her hairline start back here. I don't know. I'm just gonna move on. The mom is saying she feel bad, feel like she was there more for him, and she feel like a failure. She's a nurse's assistant. Talking about she wasn't around. Her mama, the mama should blame herself. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but yeah, when you have kids, you have to make some decisions in your life or don't have that many kids. I mean, there's so many people like you have one or two kids, I can kind of give you grace, but why would I wouldn't have more. Like I have two kids and I'm not struggling. I couldn't imagine being struggling. I think Arthur, I think he has like he's one of four or five kids. Why would you keep having kids? Having kids at a young age is not it. Now you can mess up and have one kid, okay. But if you have multiple children at a young age and then you expect not to work hard, don't do your life like that. Don't make decisions that's gonna mess up your life even more. And having kids at a young age will fuck up your life. Being a single parent at a young age will fuck up your life even more. And the more kids you have, the more fucked up it's gonna be. Real talk. You have to be yes, you have to be physically there. You can't think your kids are just gonna oh you get it how you give it, live it how you live it. They're a child. Ah, he's crying. It's sad. He's saying that if he would have stayed home and did his laundry like his mom told him, he would have never went to jail. That day he went to jail, that she told him to stay at home and do his laundry. He said he got in prison because he was trying to help somebody out who was in a messed up situation. Yeah, I feel bad for him, but yeah, he has issues that he has to resolve and deeper issues. Obviously, since Arthur, spoiler alert, he's back in prison. So this dude has issues that he has to resolve on his own. And I don't know if prison gonna do that, but apparently, I feel bad for these people that have, a real bad home life and that end up in prison and jail. He told me he been doctor for 10 years, and now he back in jail. Like, yeah, he didn't miss his brothers and sisters, their prom, their life. He didn't miss society. And now he back in prison again. Probably going to go to prison for another 10, 15, 20 years or whatever. It's just sad. It's just the cycle of incarceration. And I know that very well. My brothers have been in and out of prison since they were 18. My dad was in and out of prison since he was 18, 19 years old. So I know that all too well, the cycle of incarceration and how it affects your children, because I'm one of them. I'm one of the people whose dad went to prison, and by the time he got out of prison, I was like 6, 7 years old the first time. And like, who is this? Who's this person? And my dad kept going back to prison and back to prison and back to prison and back to prison. So he didn't raise none of his kids. His mom begged him to go with her, you know. Yeah, now he locked up. Yeah, with dealing with Hope. I didn't watch that story because I was trying not to spoil it for myself. But from what I know, that did he like shoot Hope or something something, assault her, and then Ray and Brittany let. Okay, now we get into Letitia and her situation. I apologize to people who are interested in Letitia and Keith's story. I am not. So I'm going to fast forward it. I have no interest in her going to see a paralegal about her husband being locked up. I have no interest in that. So I'm going to have to fast forward, y'all. I'm sorry. If you were interested in that story, that couple, I apologize. I'm sorry, not sorry. They boring. She said, thank you. They boring. I don't understand why Letitia's even on the show. She do. She do. She rubbed me the wrong way. She's a scammer. She's a whole scammer. I don't like her. It's nothing personal, really. I don't find her entertaining. I just don't. So back on to Shanta. To me, Shanta and True need a whole show. I find them fascinating in some kind. I like True. I don't care what anybody say. I like True. I really do. And I don't take the man's side. Y'all know I normally take the woman's side, but I like True. I'm gonna come out here and say it. I like him. So Shanta's like, I'm packing up. I'm leaving. Why she do her face like that? I love True's personality. It's very much like mine. True reminds me of a male version of me if I was in jail. Me and my sister. He's completely ridiculous. He is. I love True's like his personality is very me. I see a lot of me in there. I'm like, if I got out of jail, what would I do? I would be hanging out with my friend, and I'd be with some other dudes. Sorry. He talking about good question. What does that mean for our relationship? Good question. True is full of shit. He is so full of it, y'all. It just makes me giggle. Man, you want to go out? I don't want to go. But you don't want to go. Let me go change if we figure out what we gonna do. You know what I mean? Let's just face it. Shanta don't want to go nowhere. Shanta boring. She boring. She boring. She boring. She reminds me of Monique. Monique was boring. Like Derek wanted to go out and do stuff. Monique just wanted to sit around at the house and lay up and watch TV. She's boring. Sorry, but it's true. She's boring. I don't want you to think that I used you. And True's like, I don't want you to think that I use you per se, but I really did. But I did kinda. But I don't want you to feel that way. He used her. He's still using her. Like, come on now. Uh-oh, she mad. She walking off. Oh, she hot. He got too much personality and energy for her. She wants to stay at home. And let me say, there's nothing wrong with somebody wanting to be a homebody. I mean, that's how you get down. That's how you get down. So you don't think I use you? I'm not into that. I personally don't like people who are homebodies. I like to go out. I like to do things. I can't be sitting up at the house underneath somebody bored. I can sit at the house by myself. I can go out with my kids and be entertained. But I'm being in a relationship with somebody, we gonna sit at home and be watching Netflix all the time? Baby. Not for me. What's the point of being in a relationship? If I can't go play, we can't do stuff. I won't be sitting up in the house laid up with nobody. No. Shanta mad. Look, she walking away. She walking from room to room, slamming doors, locking doors. She mad. Girl, if you gonna go sit down somewhere. So anyway, we gonna go back to Zorura and Troy after this commercial break. I like this season. I'm enjoying this season. Normally I don't. Normally I'll be like, "Oh, this is boring," but I like this. He got too much personality for her. He got too much personality for her. I'm enjoying this season. Last season, I swear to God, y'all, I was like pulling teeth. Like Love During Lockup was boring. Like Love During Lockup was real boring. If they don't like change the format or do something different, I ain't gonna watch that for too long. So anyway, back to Troy and the dog with the wig. I mean Zariah. He had to sleep on the couch.
I prefer to be in the bed, but it was better than being in the.
He said it's better than being in jail. Karen, Troy's mom, she just covered up. What is she doing? Zariah don't want to talk?
My wife and I did not talk last night.
They didn't talk last night, and apparently they ain't talking this morning. What kind of child? I'm done. What the?
Let her be and accept.
Girl, she act like a little child. She like how old? She 32. Baby, ain't no sense nobody be acting like a little kid. I mean, that's like shit you do in your 20s. Look at the mom got a bonnet on. She got her bonnet on, girl. She got her bonnet on, girl. This whole vibe is just weird in this house. This vibe is just off, y'all.
Supposed to go to church. Karen is supposed to be meeting my family.
And then they supposed to go to church. Is this the way she don't wear no underwear?
I don't even know if I want to go.
So, Ma. You're not.
Did y'all talk yet? After last night?
No.
Okay, no, they still ain't talk.
I don't want to be like in your business.
The mom's like, I don't want to be in your business, but.
Don't forget you the man. And everybody better pipe the out and listen to what you got to say. Don't be out there. I am bad for the real because I don't like the fact that Yanni, you got a whole nother woman. Well, go on, try to.
I'm so. The mom just said some shit that just dumbfounded me. That I'm sorry, y'all. I had to stop and be like, don't forget that you the man. You the man for you. You the man doing what? You the man doing what? You the man by sex only. You ain't got no job. You ain't got no car. You ain't got not a pot to piss in, and nothing is in your name. Please don't nobody tell me about the man shit. Why? Because you chromosomally a man? Because you were born a male? You have the parts of a man. But you ain't no man. You're finna be no man up in my house. And you ain't got no job. And you just got out of jail. And everything you got I paid for. How the hell are you a man? How the hell is he the man of the house? What house? This is my house. Y'all better go on with that patriarchy bullshit. If you gonna talk about you can claim the man of the house better be in your name. You better be paying all the bills. I better be a stay-at-home mama. I better be sitting on that couch looking pretty. I better be keeping house. Something. Ain't nobody gonna tell me, well, I'm a man up in this house and you ain't paying not a nail one about my bills and you ain't even got a cell phone in your name. Bitch, please.
I want to apologize because
you a man in name only.
Me to make you sleep on the couch.
You sleep your ass on the couch again. On my couch, by the way. My couch that I bought, paid for.
Hearing you all talk about, your baby mother, like, why does your mom keep bringing up Yana?
And the mom kept bringing up the baby mom all the time, which is weird and foul.
I really don't know what my mother's angle is.
I don't know why the mom keep bringing up the baby mom every 5 seconds. I don't know.
She's trying to be a better mother, and maybe her and Yana need to talk about a few things or something.
The mama need to talk with somebody about a lot of things, apparently. She ratchet. Racha.
Got married with
Ratchito.
your husband, and now that we're here, like, let's not let no one come between that, because no one went through the struggle that we went through.
Yeah, he warned her not to bring that the mom was ratchet.
Absolutely.
So now she over here getting stressed out about it. Why, girl, it was your idea. Girl, if you don't gonna sit your girl,
I'm just trying to navigate everything.
You
it
ain't
was
gonna
her
make it,
idea.
baby.
So what you getting salty
You guys
about it
have to
now?
get ready for church.
Okay, baby.
Now they gotta get ready for church.
Oh, look at you. You look so nice.
Lord, the church gonna
Did she just tell the mom she looked nice?
I am nervous for both of our families to meet because I just don't know what
Y'all, y'all just
I can't
y'all be having here talking about people. She talking about, oh, you look nice.
I need a bag, Joy. Put my dirty clothes in.
All right, I'll get you a bag.
She talking about she need a bag to put her dirty
but I'm
clothes in.
praying that we have a great visit.
I got a problem because I ain't got no panties. So you ain't got no problem.
She said, I got a problem because I ain't got no
Church
panties.
with no drawers on because I sure, but if it wasn't a real father, I sure be catching hallelujah with my legs.
Mom,
Scared the pastor.
the Lord
The
says
mom
that
talking about
you
she
are-
what in the world? Wow, wow, y'all. The mom is wild, y'all. I like the mom though. That's my kind of girl. That's like some shit I would say.
Put some hair up this.
Oh my god,
My
the
parents
mom
here,
is
especially
wild.
mom, hearing cursing, this is what she does.
She got this little short dress on. Then she talking about she ain't got no panties on. Girl, if you don't go sit down.
Say what I do with my coochie spray.
She talking about where the coochie spray at.
All right, Mom, keep certain stuff to yourself.
I feel like a 12-year-old in this damn dress.
Yeah, the dress that she got is real short.
Look young.
Took me 2
It look
gummies.
young.
I'll be high as hell.
She took the gummies.
I don't know why Zariah having any kind of fit about anything. Girl, these church people be getting on my damn nerves. These church folks be up here. Zariah was raised in the church. Her parents are pastors. She up here. She got a kid out of wedlock. She married a dude in prison. She cussing and swearing. She wearing a crop top. I'm like, boy, the standards for Christianity these days must be real damn low. For her to be upset over a grown ass woman cussing when you are 32 years old running around with a crop top with an 11-year-old and you married a guy out of prison. Girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere and get your life and find it, I swear to God.
Why would you take that before you go to church?
Her outfit to church too. I gotta see this outfit. Because girl, these church people be all up here fake holier than now pious and shit. And then they be doing unchristian like things and dressing unchristian like, listen to unchristian like music, talking about people's private parts. And I'm like, girl, ain't you supposed to be a Christian?
I'm used to going into
Why you on national TV talking about private parts? Girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere and then you up here mad because the mom up here cussing, girl, you a whole clown on national TV, a whole clown. Whole clown.
I love the boys, I love her, but it's a whole lot right there. Like,
Now we're going on to Kim and Joey where he didn't got it in his getaway car. I mean, he didn't took off because apparently go visit his mom or family or anyway. Back at Kim's house, I'll be surprised if Joey even come home.
I just gave them a car literally an hour ago.
Thank God she put the tracker on it.
Tell me where it's going, when he's coming back. I don't know.
I don't see Joey and Kim lasting. What do y'all think? I don't see them lasting. Like I said, Kim do not seem like the type of chick that Joey would want to be with, really.
I didn't think anything like this was wrong, but
He's the type of chick that like he would lay up with, but they're not the type of chick that he would like be with like for real. As a matter of fact, I don't think Joey's been with anybody for real, for real. I think he moved from chick to chick to chick and lived off them and done substance drugs with them and that's it. I don't think Joey ever had no real relationship.
Tanner today, but I just don't have time. Tanner was my best friend.
So now he's going to see his best friend or whatever. He goes back to all of his old dope spots. Right, right. Why would you want to be with somebody like this?
Tanner died. He was
She want this man to be at home with her and help her raise her kids and get a job. Like these people want these domestic men and women so bad. They want to be, living their best life and being married and all this stuff. But the people they get with ain't never been in no relationship, got substance abuse issues, got emotional issues, mental issues. They ain't never really been in no relationship, really. Like they just go from chick to chick or dude to dude to dude.
prison and at home, like it's just been.
Yeah, I don't like her babies laying in the bed with him either. That's foul. It's foul, yo. That's foul. So he over there trying to find his old friends to go hang out with
The reason
them.
I got into the whole street life and stuff was just because when I was younger, selling drugs was glorified, carrying guns was glorified.
He said he got into the whole
I got
street
off on
life
the wrong track and made bad decisions.
because it was glorified. That like,
That's what all
uh,
the crackheads
no,
say.
you don't no. You made them decisions because he wanted to
That's
do
how I
that.
learned to sell
Don't
crack.
try to
My friend Fred, he used to teach me how to sell crack. Like
talking about
I was
he
young,
driving around talking about, oh, that's where I used to sell crack. This over here. Well, I used to smoke dope over here and down this street. I mean, like really, it's like a whole crackhead tour.
give them this. If they want this, give them this. That's how he taught me how to start right there. Heroin, opiates. That's all I wanted to do.
He was on heroin.
All the time because I had.
That's serious.
I didn't care.
Meth, heroin, cocaine, crack, like them are some they're hard drugs.
Heroin was really my girl, my relationship.
Yeah, he ain't never had no
The
relationship.
reason I wanted to get clean and change my life and change my
Well,
mind.
honey, you ain't gonna get clean hanging out with your old dope friends in your old dope spot.
Back of my mind all the time, you know.
How is that gonna
I
happen?
wouldn't have the chance to be with her if I continued to do things that I wasn't supposed to do. But
He gonna end up back in jail again, or strung out.
just have to calm myself down.
Cause I mean, there are people you have to like not like want to run the streets. And if you still got that in you where you want to be out here running the streets, you gonna run the streets. I mean, it just is what it is. Okay, back to Letitia and Keith. Fast forward. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Blah 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 blah. This is a boring storyline. Anyway, commercial time. I don't want to see Letitia and Keith. It's boring. They shouldn't be on the show. He not even out of jail yet. So we just spent we like episode 5. They should be on Love During Lockup because he's still locked up. I'm back, you guys. Okay, you back from church. What's up, Tiffany?
Weight loss by herbs.
I mean, I'm like, I don't understand why Letitia even on this show. Like, it's just terrible. You know, it's like you shouldn't even be on the show. Oh, y'all, I'm hungry. My stomach still is messed up, y'all. I have to go and have a procedure done in like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. They trying to they think y'all didn't tell y'all. Hold on, let me put it on pause. I'm 45 minutes in. They told me that I have C. diff. If y'all know what C. diff is, that's what the doctor thinks I have. Because I got sick right after I had surgery and I was in the hospital. They think I got C. diff from the hospital. C. diff is an intestinal and bacteria that affects your intestines and also your colon. So that's what they think that I have. Why I've been sick and vomiting and I can't eat solid food, and why it happened after I was in the hospital. So if y'all don't know what C. diff is, look it up. It's contagious. It gets spread through nursing homes and hospitals. She went to a Catholic church. They did a late mass. Oh, okay, Catholic, huh? So Troy is over here talking to his mama. Oh, it's Arthur. I'm sorry, Arthur. I'll be getting these people confused. He's talking to his mom. He looking rough.
So you would rather stay here with her?
She wanted him to go back with her. The mom did, but he decided to stay in Texas and Dallas. And he should have went with his mom. And not pick your mother over a prison relationship. Yeah, and that's what the mom said. She was saying that she didn't want him doing things. He's going to end up back in prison, and he's back in prison now. You got you got there in the middle of the Eucharist. See, I know stuff, y'all. I'm smart. He told his mama he good. Boy, those are the ominous words spoken right there. I'm good, mom. Like, he was only out of jail, like, what, 3 months? And he ended up he right back in? He wasn't even out of jail very long. Like a couple of months. And now he back in prison. Yeah, the whole scene is sad, knowing that he ended up back in jail. His mama was trying to tell him, why would you want to stay with her? Come back home with me. You're going to end up in trouble. And then those are the last words, because his mama was right. Yeah. After this live stream, I'm going to my channel, Nomadic Kitty, and I'm doing a live stream there, and we're going to talk about things in the Korean media. We're going to talk about Burning Sun. If you don't know what Burning Sun is, I have to say it again. I come on my live streams. I'm going to do it a little pause. If you don't know what Burning Sun is, I suggest you look it up. It is one of the craziest stories I have heard. It's a story about dudes that were in a K-pop band that had a nightclub, and they were literally drugging women at the nightclub and essaying them and recording it and sharing it in a chat room and sharing it to hundreds of people. And it involves the police, it involves officials. It's a story. You can look on YouTube and look up Burning Sun. They even the BBC did an expose on it. So if you don't know about Burning Sun, I'm going to talk about a little bit about Burning Sun. Um, and I'm going to talk about Korean media and the whole Sugar from BTS thing. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit. But yeah, if you don't know about Burning Sun, in the nth room, it's NTH room. If you don't know about those two things, I would suggest you look it up. It is, you never heard of it? Burning Sun is it's spread around the K-pop and the South Korea like wildfire internationally. Like I said, BBC has a whole documentary on YouTube. I think it's like an hour and a half, and it will break down. It's really good. You can watch it for free on YouTube. Or there's YouTubers that have done things about Burning Sun. And so Burning Sun is crazy. To have somebody who was one of the biggest pop groups in Korea who opened up a nightclub, and women were targeted, they were drugged, they woke up the next day and not realize what happened. That's how badly they were drugged. And then they found out later on what was happening. And this happened to dozens of women that this whole club and the people who worked in the club had a whole drugging and essay ring in a popular Korean nightclub where people would go to this club, they would order drinks, they would put stuff in their drinks and then invite them to a back room or a secretive room in the club where multiple men would essay them, record it, video it. They would blackmail these women. Of course, you wouldn't want the tapes to get out. They would send the women, drop them off, put them in a Uber or a taxi and drop them off at home or off at the club. It's crazy. It is one of the craziest stories, and my jaw dropped. I was like, one of the most popular nightclubs that was in Seoul, South Korea. And like I said, the guy who owned the club, he owned it with another businessman, and he owned it with other K-pop people. And yeah, and he went to prison. By the way, he went to prison. He just got out of prison not too long ago, and he is about to open up another club. I promise you, you can't make this up. But anyway, back to Love After Lockup. But that's what I'm going to talk about on my other channel. I'm going to talk about that and how the Korean media just kind of swept that under the rug mysteriously. It's one of the biggest stories like ever in like Korea, and I guess this guy's allowed to come out of prison 2 years later and open up another club. I'm like, okay. And people out there defending this man. I don't know. Okay, so back to April. April is looking rough, y'all. She's looking a little rough. Dude, get you a piece of that's why I stay at home. Girl, I mean, whew, they talking about don't go to some of these clubs in Korea. Cause y'all know I'm going to Korea next year. But I was like, baby. I was like, I just want to go to one club. I was like, what? April looking rough. Like she's looking a little.
I would hate to say you should be your mom over me, but I'm fully invested. I need you to meet me there.
She talking about she didn't fully invested in this relationship. Girl, if you don't go, girl, if you don't go and sit down somewhere. So I guess Christine and Justin's supposed to go see his mom. Like she getting her hair did.
Here in prison and I was in feds, you can get this like real cheap, crappy dye. It's like $5 a box, and there's no way in hell that I'm putting that on my hair. Some girls do their hair every day. I never did. I put it in a ready knot on top of my head.
Christine is just so off to me, y'all. Like her movements and the way she talk is just distracting. I don't know how any man. I don't know how. Okay, The salonist did a really good job with her hair. It looks really nice. Like the salonist, she looks really good. She looks a lot better. She looks a lot better. But Christine is just weird to me. Like I don't understand. Like I'll be watching these shows and I'll be like, I'll be whole ass single over here. Whole ass single. Whole ass 110, 20, 30%. Well, 95% single. Like I wouldn't take it that far. I'm single. And I'm like, how do these women get I just like I someone's like, you need to lower your standards. I guess. Cause I'm like, how am I just a whole single over here? Anyway, okay, 95%, okay.
A little getting out gift. It's
But for the most part, single. I was like, how be whole ass single and these chicks be out here just dating these. Not saying that this dude that she with is some sort of prize or something, but I'm just saying that I just be like I can't even get a dude to talk to me, much less that these chicks be getting out of prison and they be getting their hair did in cars.
how are
And
you feeling about
so Christine gonna go meet her mom.
calling her and saying,
I can't. I'm not ready to talk to my mother. My mother has custody of my oldest son.
And her mother has
I love my
custody of
mother
her
very
oldest
much.
son.
However, our relationship is so volatile
But
that
they don't have a
thinking
good
about
relationship.
talking to her is enough
Christine looks so
to
different when she
well,
was in
yeah,
them
it's good to
pictures.
hear
Like
feedback.
her face don't
Some
even
things
look the
really don't
same.
like.
I don't want to end up being so overwhelmed that I'm tempted to maybe reach out to someone and get something to make myself relax.
She's saying that she don't want to be tempted, and then she gonna. I guess she'll end up relapsing.
Okay.
I
I'm not
guess
ready to do
like if
that.
that's the issue, then she don't need to be with.
It took about 8 years for me to slide into full blown addiction.
She said it took her 8 years
I got a prescription
to
for
slide
pain
into
pills
addiction.
or scoliosis of the spine, but I had a way higher amount of pills than the amount of pain that I had. I just want to see my baby. I want to hold
Okay,
him.
so now Christina's saying that the reason how she started her road to addiction was that she had scoliosis really bad, and then she was on pills. Okay, I've had back surgery and knee surgery, and I didn't take one damn painkiller, like not one opioid, not one. So I don't want to hear anybody saying that just because the doctor gives you bunches of pain pills. Don't blame that. You had to have had some sort of proclivity or slant towards that because
And
you had to have some sort of low level addiction because I don't believe that people just get hooked on pain pills. Millions of people take pain pills and they don't get
it
hooked
pushed
on
me
them.
over the
So,
edge.
the idea that people are blaming that.
I went from having a house in the suburbs, minivan,
She talking about she went to having a house in the suburbs
to living in my grandmother's basement,
to her living in her
unable to see
grandmother's
my children.
basement and lost custody of her kids.
I still feel sick even to think about that time.
That she was doing down bad. And it happens. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. But I'm just saying that the idea that everybody who takes opioids becomes
Because
hooked
we
on them.
still bring up the stuff from 10
No,
years ago.
I never in my life would I be like, ooh, I need to go take my Vicodin over there. Why? Like that shit gonna make me go to sleep. It's gonna tear up my stomach, and then I can't function. I can't function halfway out of my mind. So I don't like painkiller. I don't like anything that puts me to sleep. I don't like cough medicine that makes me sleepy. I don't like Benadryl. I don't like that.
I may as well be.
But that's just my personality. But the idea that people want to blame that on, there's some underlying issue as to why she got addicted to these pain pills and went that far out. You know what I'm saying?
And I haven't seen him
Now she
in
crying because
7
she ain't
months.
seen
Now I'm
her
not ready to
kids.
see him again. But I'm right here.
Oh,
And
she
I'm about to
crying.
go hundreds of miles away.
I mean, I feel bad for people. I have sympathy for people, y'all. I ain't that much of a hard ass, but come on now. Oh, she really crying.
My oldest son was 6 whenever I was incarcerated, so I was gone from the ages of 6 till 11.
She was gone from her son was 6 to 11.
I don't even want to be in the
Like I said, I understand. I understand. I understand the son's perspective. I don't understand the parents' perspective, but I understand as a kid, as a
The only issue I
child.
really have with living in
the effect it has on your life when your parents are incarcerated or when your parents are on drugs. Because both of my parents were, and they didn't raise me.
I just can't imagine it.
So she has twins too. You just have to rebuild that relationship and not go back to jail. But for what I know about Christine and her boyfriend, they just got in trouble for stealing at Walmart. So they ain't really, that sounds suspicious to me. Because they went to Walmart and got in trouble like last week for stealing some shit from Walmart. And I'm like, and it was like $60 worth of stuff. And I'm like, what? Didn't he have a job? Like, why are you at Walmart stealing? Why would I let somebody I'm with be like, babe, we gonna go to Walmart and we gonna steal some shit, okay? And it was for one of her kids' birthdays, right? She was a soccer mom at one time. Probably, but I want to know where's the father of these kids? That's my question. So where did daddy at? Who's the daddy? She was a soccer mom. Was she married? Or are they just not telling us? Because you know these shows, they be leaving out all kinds of shit. You end up finding out the person all kinds of information about their past relationships and whatever. Because these shows, they be leaving that out. They be having these people portrayed as one thing, and then their exes will show up and be like, this person's a whole clown. So anyway, back to Zariah and Troy. They're going to go to church. Zariah, what is she wearing? Why does she wear this green all the time? Is this something I'm missing? Like, is this her favorite color? She like that mocap green? She got mocap green dress and shoes on. Why is she dressed like, why is Zariah dressed like it's 1995? Sis, Karen said, what kind of church is this? Church heels.
Yes, he sang in the opera Porgy and Benson. He was the crab man. A black opera singer.
She said her dad sang opera, sang Porgy and Bess.
Yeah, my godparents' church, my grandfather's church, and my grandmother's church. That's 3 churches.
I remember when Troy said his father had him walking down the aisle. He thought he was going to church. And his father that married this woman. But he was still.
The mom is up here talking smack.
Because I was pregnant with Mom.
Hey, Mom. Wow.
You like her parents? I think her parents are weirdos. Miss Karen is a hot mess, y'all. Miss Karen, oh my God. Miss Karen need to come hang out with me. We would have a good time, child. Girl, we'll be up in the club talking about, tear the club up, tear the club up. What? Tear the club up, tear the club up. What? Me and Karen be in the club talking about. We be in the club talking about Nuck if you buck. Do y'all not understand me? Me and Karen be tearing the club up. Babe. What is that on the mom's head? Okay, girl. I don't know if this is a sci-fi show. Look like something from a Dune movie, like 1985 Dune. I don't know what's that on that lady's head. That is not African, ma'am. I don't know what that is on her head. That's some shit she just made up. Like I didn't seen a lot of African tribes and a lot of African fashion, but I have no idea what's on that mama's head. It's like something from a sci-fi show.
I love my dad a lot. And I'm happy that he's home from prison.
And then the 11-year-old is just like, I love my dad a lot.
Donald Cameron is energetic, funny, all in the same person.
Okay, the 11-year-old. Okay, I'm not gonna say nothing about the sweet baby. I'm not. Miss Karen should know it is very disrespectful to go to church without no underwear on. You know what, Tiffany? I'm just gonna say sometimes it happens. I'm just saying. It happens. I used to be a Jehovah's Witness. It happens. Woo! She probably left the drain in the sea. There's nothing wrong with not wearing underwear, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all better quit. Because some of us don't wear them, you know. Look at there, this is one white dude in the back looking like this. Why is there one white dude in the back? Oh, Lord have mercy, help me, Jesus. Why is there one white dude in the back? Why is there literally like 10 people at this church service? There are more people on the stage behind her dad than in the audience. He looked like he was hired. Right. I was like, who hired this extra to sit up here in the church? Sir. They look like he was part of production. They was like, okay, we're gonna get some of y'all to come sit here in this church. This church literally has like 20 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm finna count them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's literally like 16 people here. Not counting the people. There's more people on stage than in the church. She said your mother is high and she's having a breakdown. What is happening with Miss Karen? What does Miss Karen do? Miss Karen over here. Like what is happening with her? Did she get the Holy Ghost? Definitely not bearing any fruit. That church was bearing no fruit. None. Okay, so anyway, back to Shanta and True. Y'all got me laughing. This church, I'm like,
I feel like you tripping. You did all just to make me feel obligated.
I guess Shanta locked in the bathroom. Like, girl, what you doing?
And I see that.
Girl, what you doing?
That's the whole reason you probably came to visit because you was like, you might not.
Yeah, why didn't she visit him the whole entire time they were together? Why didn't she visit him? That's just weird to me. Why didn't she visit him? I don't understand it. It's like, I don't know if she was hiding something, but that's just suspicious to me that she didn't visit him the entire time he was in prison. Miss Karen is high like a kite. Y'all stop. Oh my God, y'all stop. Oh my God. Y'all stop. But she ain't got the Holy Ghost. She just high. Shanta, she over there looked like a whipped puppy. Like she just looked like a whipped puppy. She just looked so pathetic. She just like, I'm like, girl, if you don't get this shit together, if you don't clean that shit up, get this shit together. Girl, I mean, she just a disgrace. Yeah, she's pathetic. Just, girl.
For what? My time. For your time? To build you up. To build me up.
To build you up.
To give you love. No, I loved you. That was my problem.
Right.
So you don't let me know. Shut the door. Because you don't let me know more because what?
He's like, you don't love me no more because of what? Because you took off with your sister while you over there flirting with another woman. That's why, MFer. Like, what the? Maybe it's because she was afraid that True would reject her in front of everybody. Child. He was used. I know. He's like, I was played.
What up, G-Boss? Thanks. I broke up with Shantae, man.
He broke up with Shantae. He told the sister talking about she gone.
Honestly, when I say Tisha, it made me question my relationship a little bit because I'm like, damn, like, shorty cool. I have bad bitch energy.
So I guess he like, well, moving right along.
But, you know, me and Shantae, we
moving right along. Talking about, yeah, he's way too excited to broke up with her. He's like, well, not Shanta over here. She on the phone with her brother. What's she doing? She at the intersection just parked and crying over a dude that you met in prison. She crying that hard like somebody just killed her over a dude in prison. So anyway, next episode, I guess Joey's gonna propose. Oh, dude's gonna. Oh. Oh, April looked like her parents are Muslim. Oh,
It's really bothering me. Every day. I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. I have something to tell you that I haven't told you yet. I got you.
so
I've already told my honey.
well, I'm just watching the clips. What's happening?
So what's the truth? You never want to try ever again. This is not okay. Stop playing with me. Get out of my house.
Your time on this earth, you sacrifice
I don't
for
think
us.
Zariah and her dude. I don't know. Are they still together?
That's why I don't go to church. They want to close your house.
The woman like that's why I don't go to church. They want to hold you hostage, ma'am. You high. So the next episode looks like it's gonna be on the list. So what do y'all think about this episode? I give this episode a B minus, and y'all know that's generous for me. That's very generous for me. So I yeah, I get it a B minus. What do y'all think? Normally I'll be giving it a D or a C. What do y'all think? Y'all think it was okay? I thought it was okay. Like it was all right. You know, it was better than last season. Like I guess I keep comparing it to the pretty previous seasons and Love During Lockup. And so I like this. This season is a lot better. This season it is much more entertaining, much more livelier. So I like I said, I came on here live and watching it for y'all. I even got my hair on, my makeup on, you know, whatever. I'm silly, y'all. I'm tired. Like I haven't eaten anything all day, so I'm just kind of like woo. But I gave it a B minus. It was all right. Like I said, to me, True and Shantae, I keep calling her Shanta. What is Shantae? They could have a show with like just them themselves because I found them interesting. Same thing about Zariah and Troy. They need to bring them back next year. Same thing about Kim and Joey. I find that situation interesting because even though Joey supposedly supposed to quote unquote, propose to her or whatever, I still don't take him seriously. I still think that he's for. I think Joey's for everybody. I don't like him. I don't care for him. I think he's for everybody. So anyway, that was my commentary. Like if we can get Letitia off the show, they could have brought. That could have been a spot for a whole nother couple. She just taking up a spot because her storyline is just uninteresting to me and boring. And I will keep on fast forwarding. I don't know how many episodes we have left. We're episode 5. How many episodes we got left to our proposed? Joey can't even buy himself coffee. Right. He rolling around in a car that his girl bought him. Like, and you propose with what ring? Is it like a red proposal? Y'all remember last year when Red proposed to old girl? And then he totally got like it was a toy ring. Like he got the ring. It was like a $20 ring or something. Like, where did he get the money from? So I don't know. But I appreciate everybody that's been here. I have another live stream to do on Nomadic Kitty. Uh yeah, Red. Remember that fake toy ring that he got out of like a display case or something? Yeah, okay. Anyway, but I'm gonna try to come on here tomorrow because I got some other things to discuss. Like like dating app things, relationship things. I got some other things to discuss with y'all that is not Love After Lockup or K-pop related that I'm gonna definitely do on this channel. And it won't be a long video. I just one video. I saw somebody had this topic on somebody else's channel, and so I wanted to come and do my own opinions and spin on it, and it's relationship related. Apparently, Red and True are friends now. They should be because they give off the same kind of vibe and energy. So I don't know. I like True. I'm not mad at True. I don't like anybody using anybody, of course. But to me, Shantae, it seemed like she kind of knew what it was, and that she was to me seems like so desperate to have somebody like a lot of these people on the show, whether they be male or female, they are desperate to have somebody, and so they will just go along with anything, and they will believe whatever that slick prison talk they giving them. Yeah, I want to be with you. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna get a job and we're gonna be together forever. And they want to believe like the fairy tale, And then these will be grown people. I don't want to believe in a fairy tale. I'm not a fairy tale person. I've said this before on videos. I'm a realistic person. I don't blow me up, don't gas me up, Don't promise me this and this and this and this and the other because I'm gonna give you the side eye. I'm be like, I'm skeptical. I'm suspicious. I got trust issues. I admit it. But I can't stand when dudes be trying to gas me up because 9 times out of 10, in my experience, every dude that I've ever talked to or been with that has gassed me up, it has always been on some slick shit. They do this as a way to disarm you, to keep you, in this state of like, oh, this person adores me. To me, it's a trick bag. It's never, I'm not saying never, but I'm saying in my case, my personal experience, it has never been sincere. Like these dudes promised me the world and I'm gonna do this and do that, do that, do that. It's just talk. It's just a way for you to fall in like with them or fall in love with them or get to trust in them or the kind of like disarm you, get you off your game a little bit. It's not sincere. Like I said, in my experience, I'm not saying people aren't sincere, but again, in my experience with other women, when you get a dude who's all like, baby, honey, I want to be with you, you're my rock, and it's been a short time and they barely know you, that's when I say, like, okay, tap the brake. Why does this person feel the need to have to tell me all these things? And we hadn't even been knowing each other. Now, if you're with somebody for a while, you're in a committed relationship, and he's like, I love you, I don't want to be with you, you're the best thing ever. Okay, that's different. You barely talk to somebody or barely see them, or you got a long distance relationship, and this person's like, oh, I'm all in and I'm all in love with you. Da, 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 da. I'm not saying it can't happen, but I'm just saying that you need to suspect this person because my thought process goes, okay, what do they want? Then my second thought process goes, do they do this with every woman they've been with? Because most of the time, when dudes who gas you up like this, every woman that they've been with, they have told the same shit to. Every girlfriend, every baby mama, every ex-wife, you'll talk to them and then you be like, so did he come on this strong in the beginning? Oh yeah, girl. Yeah, me too. Then you go talk to another ex-girlfriend and they're like, oh yeah, in the beginning he was all like lovey-dovey and romantic. Yeah, they do this with everybody. So there's nothing really innately special about you. This is just how they operate. This is either part of their personality or this is the way that they feel that they have to flirt and get a girl is by over flatter love bombing you. That's what they call it, love bombing. So if you're with somebody and they love bombing you, 9 times out of 10 there's an ulterior motive to it. Sometimes they're a cheater, sometimes they're a scammer. Sometimes they just want to keep you trusting and not suspecting what their ulterior motives is. So I don't deal with love bombing at all. I don't do it. I don't like it. I don't trust it. I'm sorry. I don't trust it. I just don't. So be wary of that, y'all. Be wary. Be warned. I've done enough videos on here about relationships and things. Be warned. Be wary and be warned. So anyway, you guys, I love you guys. GSP, Dustin, Tiffany, all the other weirdos, them freaks and weirdos in here talking about show my feet and lick my toes. I have to get my feet ready. I haven't had my feet done in a long time. So next time I come on here, I'll make sure I get my feet done and I'm gonna come on here and lick my toes. Cause I can lick my toe. Like I have flexibility like that. Like if I could push this back and show y'all that I can get my foot up. Get my foot all the way up. Look, y'all don't see it on camera, but I can get my foot all the way up there and I can lick my own toes. If that's what y'all want, I'm here to give the people what they want. That was funny. They came for you. Yeah, they was in there talking about toes and licking and hey baby. And I was like, oh, the freaks and came out. I ain't scared of that. Like y'all really think y'all are telling me something? Baby, if anybody on this channel know me, you'll be like, y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all talking about some toes. Y'all ain't saying that. You had to come with your A game with me. Like you had to come up with something a lot wilder than that. Cause I'm just like, that's it. You talking about some toes? I'm like, okay, like damn, like you the first dude that ever asked about my feet or sucked my toes or tried to put his Johnson between my toes. And like, do y'all know who y'all playing with? Baby, you don't know. You don't know the sights that I've seen and the things that I have seen in my life. I couldn't even say on YouTube. They get me kicked off this Joker. Like, yeah. What between the toes? Oh, yeah. Oh, Just let your imagination run. Anyway, so I was like, people talking about feet. I'm like, show your feet. I'm like, is that all you want? I was like, okay, well, y'all got to entertain me a little bit more. I need the freaks to be a little bit more entertaining. You know, like, show your boobs or something. Like, you give me something good. Talking about my feet or something, and then I'm just like, man, that's boring. I hear that. I've heard that so much throughout my life. I've dated dudes who are into that, so you ain't really telling me nothing. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready to do my other live stream. I gotta get my laptop out because I gotta get on here and like read shit. I gotta get on here and read stuff and be informative. But y'all catch me at Nomadic Kitty. I try to put links to the video. If you have not subscribed to Nomadic Kitty, please do, to support me and support the channel. Again, on Nomadic Kitty, I am not on camera like I am here. It is just 99, almost all of my all of my videos except one is me not on camera. I did do one recently where I was on camera, but I don't really like being on camera, y'all. I really don't. But I'm much more interactive when I'm discussing some stuff that I don't feel like doing a long edited production video for. Then I will be on camera, Nomadic Kitty, or if I feel like I want to go live. I now have the ability to go live on Nomadic Kitty because you have to have 100 subscribers, and then you have to put a request, and then YouTube has to take like a week to set you up. So that's what took me so long. But live videos, you get more viewers, you get more engagement. It's just better when I do a live video. I get more viewers, I get more engagement. It looks better. I get more money because this channel is monetized, and so I mean, I don't really care about being monetized, but I do care about growing Nomadic Kitty because, again, I put effort into editing them videos and reading and writing scripts and narrating and all that. I put it takes me to do a 10-minute video. I told y'all before, it takes me about 3 to 4 hours, just depending on the content, because like every 8 seconds, there's probably a picture. So I have to pull pictures, edit pictures, put the pictures in there, do the scripts, write the script. Altogether, a 10-minute video on my other channel takes me about 4 hours to do if I just do it all in one day. And most of the time, I do it all in one day. But when I'm on live, it's up. It's up. You know what I'm saying? It's just me being live and just me talking off the cuff. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate everybody being here. I gotta get ready for my live. I gotta get ready. My first live on Nomadic Kitty. My other video that I did with me on camera was just a video, but this will be my first live. So, and I got to get my computer ready to talk about some things, and I got to get my camera ready. I'm going to put the ring light on and everything since I got my contact lenses on. So you guys have a good day. Thank you guys for being here. Be here next Sunday. I'll be watching episode 6 or whatever the next episode is, Love After Lockup. Anyway, you guys have a good day. Peace. Peace out. Da, da, da.